Hello and welcome back to the brain test. Special edition Lumosity episode right here. If you don't know what we're doing, how we got here, you better go back and watch 2 episodes ago, because we're doing a brain test. Slowly but surely, we're muddling our way through this. Yeah. Alright, let us start not the assessment, but the introductionary instructions. Introductionary instructions, what I said there. It works, doesn't it? Introductionary? Is that a real word? Who cares? It is now, right? Urban Dictionary. Go post that to Urban Dictionary right now if it doesn't already exist. Introductionary. Yes. Yes, together we will reform the English language into something that only a crazy person would have. Because I'm a crazy person, yes. My mind just puts out random words just all the time. And if you put them on Urban Dictionary, the whole place is going to look demented. Or something like that. Who knows what demented even means? All I know is that I know nothing. Socrates once said that. At least I think he did. I don't know that he did, actually. Look at the figure. And he said it in Greek, if he did. Or was it Latin? I don't know. It was Greek. Right? Man, now I'm not sure, but of course it was Greek. Latin wasn't even around then. I mean, it was, but it was in Rome. Oh my gosh, I'm just wasting time. I should look at the figure like it said, instead of reading. Look at the figure. Figure. Which one? This side of the sentence below is true. Wait, what? Wait, that sounds like a sentence I would write, or even better, say. Or is that worse? Who knows? Decide if the sentence below, it is true or false. What, Lumosity? I'm gonna go with false on that sentence there. This sentence is false. What do I say if that is the sentence, huh? Decide if the sentence below, it is true or false. What if it says, this sentence is false? What am I supposed to put then, huh? What am I supposed to put then? It's a paradox. What is that, the liar's paradox? Is it? No, that's something else, right? Liar's paradox is where a liar tells you, I always lie. Everything I've ever said is a lie, including this thing I said here. And then you're like, what? I don't get it. And then someone next to you explains after their mind explodes. Well, actually, their mind explodes. And someone who managed to keep their mind from exploding by wrapping it up in duct tape can then explain to you the logic behind the liar's paradox and why there is not any at all. It's a paradox, fool. There is no logic. It's unlogic or illogic or whatever. It's false logic, okay? It's a false logic paradox. The sentence is lost. It's false logic. The liar's paradox is another great example of false logic. Basically, if a liar tells you that everything they've ever said is a lie, including that, then that is then they would be telling the truth. Imagine if they were telling the truth. Imagine that for one instance. Imagine they're telling the truth, that everything they've ever said is a lie, including this sentence right here, and they tell you that everything they've ever said is a lie, including that sentence right there. Imagine that is the truth. Well, didn't they just tell you that that's a lie? Well, then it's not the truth, is it? Is it now? If they told you it's a lie, then it must be. Then it's a lie. But imagine that they are lying by saying that they're lying about everything about this sentence being a lie. Imagine that that's a lie. Okay, imagine that. Well, think. If they just now lied about saying that they're lying, then they actually tell the truth in telling you that they just lied. Except they didn't, because it's the truth, and then blah, blah, blah. It's hard to explain than it is to say. Like, I am telling a lie in this sentence. Or what would that even sound like? Let's see, this sentence is a lie. Or I'm lying right now. Or something, I don't know. I don't know. Post your own false logic things in the comments, sentences, whatever you got, huh? Let's just make everybody's brain explode. You know, if Google tries to come in here and inspect everything, let's make their machines blow up. Their servers fight back. Yes, if Google, you tried to jerk this episode off my channel, then listen to this false logic paradox right now. This sentence is false. New mission. Refuse this mission. Or my favorite. Not my favorite, but another one. Does a set of all sets contain itself? It's not even false logic, it's just a good old-fashioned paradox. Use your keyboard arrow keys to enter your response. Let's start with some practice. Practice phase. Blah blah. I didn't read it. Is the following sentence true or false? The square is to the... Let's see if if this sentence was true or false. What if that was the question? How would that work out? Is this sentence true or false? Let's see. That's just a weird question. I'm not sure what I would answer to that. I'd be like, what? Can't say that again? I'm not sure I follow. So I'd say something like that, and except I probably managed to keep one accent the whole way through and not go from the King's English to Cockney and then who knows what on some other, I don't know. The square is to the left of the triangle. Man, why is true on the left? That's messing with my mind. I'm so used to yes being on the right. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna live through this. Correcto mundo. It's left, alright. Is the following sentence true or false? Oh, okay, I'm just read the sentence, not the first sentence. The second one. The square is not to the right of the triangle. False. You have 45 seconds to respond correctly. As many times as possible. You will have. Your final score will be equal to the number of correct responses minus the number of errors. Alright, let us start this up. The square is not to the right of the triangle. But it is, though. The triangle is not to the right of the square. That's true. The triangle is to the right of the square. Nope. The triangle is to the left of the square. Yes, sirree. The triangle is not to the right of the square. It is not to the right. That is true. The square is not to the right of the triangle. True dat. The square is to the right of the triangle. False. The triangle is not to the right of the square. True dat. The triangle is not to the right of the square. Nope. The square is to the right of the triangle. Yes. The square is to the right of the triangle. Nope. The triangle is not to the right of the square. False. The triangle is not to the left of the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did I do, huh? How did I do on that? Grammatical reasoning. 3.5 seconds? At least I was perfect there. I'm a little bit surprised that I was, actually. I was almost certain I failed at least 5 times in that. But apparently I'm smarter than I think I am. Yeah, sometimes I'm just even more awesome than I think I am, and I already think I'm pretty awesome. I don't think so, actually. But you do. You're still watching. I mean, gosh, you must think I'm the best thing since sliced bread. But of course, nothing is better than sliced bread because, you know, it's an expression that sliced bread is awesome. You heard that expression? Well, it's just the best thing I've ever heard of since sliced bread. You ever heard someone say that? Sliced bread's apparently the best thing there's ever been since sliced bread. Is it not? Alright, Assessment 8, Progressive Matrices. Algebra 2. It's going to make your mind blow up. The little tiny pieces. If you haven't already gone through that, it's hard. No, it's not actually, but you know, it is if you just look at the matrices and like, what on earth is all these numbers doing? You know, if you just look at a matrix without knowing anything about it, you know, it'll be like you're lost in the matrix. You know, you're lost. The point is, you'll be lost. All right. Problem solving. Okay. Okay, what exactly... Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, is it a pattern game? It better not be timed. It better not be timed. I'd really love it if there was a game once that was not timed, so I could just ramble within the game all I wanted to. Identify which... Fail. Speaking fail. Enunciation fail. Identify which tile most logically completes the pattern in the matrix. Must rebuild the matrix so we can see the matrix again, the movie. Yes, it'd be the Matrix 2. The movie. Yeah, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Or is there one already? Actually, don't know. Is there Matrix 2? I sure hope there is. I'd love to see that. Actually, I haven't even seen the first Matrix because I don't know why. How can someone go through life without seeing the Matrix? I pity them. I pity myself for not having seen it yet. It's just, everyone should see that. Alright, first let's start with some practice. Okay. Here. So this is mouse-based. I mean trackpad-based. Is this timed? Did it say it was timed someplace? It's timed. Let's complete the pattern because it matches all the other tiles. Oh yeah, how about that? I didn't even notice. I just looked right. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, that looks right. Wow. Oh, because it follows the pattern downwards? Yeah, whatever. It looks like it'd be better than this or that or these things. That's just why I say that, you know? It has nothing to do with anything. It just looks right. You know, logic. You know, just thinking about something, just spending time on it, that's... Oh, no. It's one of those things. It's hard. Oh, I hate these things. I hate these ones that are really difficult. Can we just keep it easy? There's nothing about that looks right, but... Or is it? Check it out. They see these things here? They match up, see? It's an opposite of that pattern. Interesting, is it not? There are multiple ways in which that is the best choice. Multiple of them. I mean, think about it. It's multiple choice after all. Is this better or is this better? I mean, if you think about it, multiple choice makes it easy. So you don't have to think about it. Good work. Let's begin the assessment. Identify which tile most logically completes the pattern in the matrix. The assessment will end after you answer 17 questions or after 3 consecutive incorrect responses. OMG! I would have to be really stupid to do that. Man, it should take you about 15 minutes to complete. How hard are these things gonna be, huh? It said the entire exercise was going to take 15 minutes. This is ridiculous. Well, I've already spent like an hour on this thing. My gosh. You may see new patterns other than those you just practiced. It's okay to guess if you are unsure. Just try to do your best. Okay. Okie doke. For a moment I thought that was report this exercise for being inappropriate. First I thought that was that kind of report button. Oh man. Funny. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode here because the next one's going to apparently take around 30 minutes because it says it's going to take 15 minutes. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Goodbye.